Hey students, struggling with financial stress? Don't panic, because today I'm going to tell you how to overcome this financial stress with our own strategies. So, our mission here is to find who is committed and determined to make this great sacrifice for their own future. So let's break it down with the financial problems faced by students. Number 1, unaffordable courses fees.
And affordable living expenses and
Number 3, family can't provide anything, any money or any food.
the struggle of joining social event with friends.
But it's okay, folks, because to overcome all of this financial stress mentioned, you gotta follow this strategy. Why? Well, because it would take off that heavy burden of fee that is always worrying you in your studies. And it will not make you quit halfway. Who even wants to quit halfway? How? Search early on government and foundation portals. Keep your grades high, and don't forget many hidden scholarships do exist. Ask seniors and ask lecturers for more valid information, and then you apply. In California, the College Future Program shows that 95% of scholarship students return for second-year program, compared to 82% without scholarships. It shows that this strategy is really working.
And now, let's talk about money. Being cost-saving and eco-friendly isn't just smart, it's actually powerful. Track your expenses, put your needs before what you want, and choose reusable product like bundle. Studies show that 67% of people feel less stressed with the budget and eco-friendly habits because they can cut your costs up to 30%. That means more savings, less stress, and cleaner planet for all of us. And yeah, so whether it's through a committee work or smart budgeting, you're not just surviving student life. You're actually investing and improving yourself for the future. Yeah, some
Why? To earn money, to learn new experience, and to make yourself more independent. If you're confident, I recommend you give it a shot. How? Choose flexible jobs like cafe crew, cashier, event helper, or even online gigs. Adakah kerja sambilan anda membantu menampung pembelajaran harian seperti makanan, pengangkutan atau bahan pembelajaran?
Jadi saya mengambil pilihan untuk bekerja sambilan sambil belajar adalah sebab saya nak kurangkan beban keluarga saya lah. Jadi pada pendapat saya, ia amat membantu sedikit sebanyak. Walaupun kadang-kadang ia tak cukup juga, tapi saya cubalah usaha. Saya buat kerja sambilan dekat koperasi dan kadang-kadang saya buat part-time rider.
Says in the Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 274. Those who spend their wealth in charity, day and night, secretly and openly, their reward is with their Lord, and there will be no fear for them, nor will they grieve. That's motivation, straight out of the original source.
Now, as students, every choice we make today shape the life we will have to live tomorrow. When you are joining a committee, you don't just sit there and go into meeting and do nothing. You actually build a leadership, teamwork, and confidence in yourself. Research prove it. The students who are participate in committee, they become better at solve problem, better at communicator and future leader. They can stand out from the crowd, and employer love it, and also your future self. Time sacrifice must be made for the better future. That's all for me. Thank you.
For my Muslim friends, in Surah Al-Hajj, verse 18, O believers, be mindful of Allah, and let every soul look to what deeds it has sent forth for tomorrow, and fear Allah, for certainly Allah is all aware of what you are doing.
Finally, I finished our work.
Yeah, it was a lot. Are you okay? You look stressed.
Honestly, I am so frustrated with the idea that our lecturer keeps bombarding us with assignments after assignments, and not to mention with the strict deadline. It feels like they're trying to torture us. Especially when our own group mates won't even bother to help us. And with the fact that I can balance out my personal life and my life in campus, just feels like I'm slowly eating away by these workloads. Don't you think the same?
Yeah, understandable. I can suggest different ways to counter this as it worked for me in my case, based on a few research I discovered.
Really? Well, do tell, because I really can't fathom with the idea that you seem so jolly despite all of our assignments.
Well, firstly, you should try to adapt different study and work method. Based on a research conducted, different study methods can help students engage more effectively, and they're shown to have more fun doing so. So maybe you'll be able to enjoy yourself more in doing assignment with this advice.
Now that you mention it, I always find myself sighing to myself and being bored to death doing these assignments. So I think if I put a bit of experimentation, I'll see how I can enjoy myself more as I assign these workloads.
Yeah, you did mention about your group members being intolerable, right?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I wish I can just report them to the lecturer. Just tell them how lousy and lazy they were.
Well, there's no shame in confronting them. There's an article I remember that said that the possibilities on an unequal workloads are possible. It can still be managed if you call them out, trust me.
Yeah, I think I'll try to confront them in person. But in the meantime, we finish our work, so it doesn't really matter from now. But I'll keep that in mind. Anything else you want to say?
Fair enough. One last thing I would like to add is a simple relaxation activity in between your work hours. Stuff like meditation and praying will help you better. You can also listen to music. Many studies show that it helps to improve focus while working.
Now that you mentioned it, my friends often recommending me different playlists for me to listen. I think they will help me feel more at ease when I'm listening to them while doing my assignments. Whew. Now that I finish my work, I can go back to my hostel and do my laundry.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Thanks for the talk, man.
Yeah.
See you later.
My name is Chris, and I'm going to talk about my way of overcoming stress by moving your body or doing exercises. First of all, start small and build up gradually. Walk up a little bit before you start running for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is so you can enhance your brain function. Exercising can help you clear your mind. An official psychologist on YouTube, Dr. Tracy Marks, said that moving your body even just a little bit can help increase your focus. Not only that, it can also help regain a little bit of energy boost.
Hello everyone, my name is Dina and I'm going to talk about way to overcome stress by taking a break from social media. So first of all, set your time limit. Try limiting your usage from 8 hours per day to 3 hours maximum a day. Kelsey M. Latima, a licensed psychologist, explained that muting notification can boost physical and mental health.
The next strategy is take a nap. It is important to take a rest even after moving your body. This is so it can improve your sleep. Since sleep and stress doesn't really go well together, it can cause a disruption in your mental health.
So for the second step, you should unfollow and mute accounts that brings negative energy to yourself. Studies and articles from the sources like the Jack Foundation and UC Davis Health explain social media is often a highlight reel. People only share part of their life. This leads to a natural but unhealthy for users to complain their own struggle and daily realities.
Regular physical activity. Exercise isn't just good for your body, it's a powerful brain medicine. I just completed a 4-video module on how exercise helps your brain. Those videos are part of this resilience series and grouped into the playlist. But in a nutshell, exercise reduces inflammation, promotes the growth of new brain cells, and helps regulate your stress response system. And you don't need intense workouts. Even a 30-minute daily walk can make a difference.